It's time to get rambling with your host of the Ramblin' About Wrestling podcast, Nick Pearl. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ramblin' About Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Nick Pearl, and I'm joined by a sexy bastard. I'm joined by Chris Angelo today.
What is up, y'all? This is Chris Angelo here. Yeah, let's get rambling. So is this what it's like, man? Is this like
It's a
without
podcast
all the
life, baby.
cuts?
You
Yeah.
making it to the big time. You finally made your debut. So we will be going to SummerSlam Saturday and Sunday, both nights, because SummerSlam now is just apparently too big for one night, just like WrestleMania. And they got a bunch of events that are going to be going on, like WWE Late Night with Tony Hinchcliffe. Just kidding. They canceled that. We were supposed to be going Saturday night, and they said, nah. No low ticket sales. We're not doing it. That's a load of bullcrap, by the way, because they needed like 500 more tickets for a sellout. They weren't going to get a sellout, but like 600, 700 people already bought, and they had a week and a half. Anyway, it's beyond me. I don't know why I'm upset about it, but other people really don't care for it. I just wanted to see what it was going to be like. Honest, I think it would have been fun. Would have been a nice thing to do at night. But instead of that, what are we going to now on Saturday morning, Chris?
Let's see, we got some tickets to the tailgate actually. So when I was actually buying the tailgate tickets, there were 2 days, there were two events. So one was on Saturday, and then the other one was on Sunday. And dumb old me bought the Sunday tickets, which actually worked out pretty good because I called the guy. The guy seems like a generally nice guy. This is the second tailgate that he's actually hosting too. So this is actually going to be a cool moment for me and Nick. And it's there's gonna be drinks, there's gonna be food, there's gonna be hot dogs, sausage, hot like cheeseburgers as well too. And it's gonna be a good time. And then once after that tailgate, we're going straight to the stadium, and we're gonna be watching the Saturday night of SummerSlam right there. So I mean, let's see, Nick. I mean, how excited are you for this event?
Oh, I can't wait. And you're doing a great job so far. I just want to tell you, you're
Oh,
natural at this.
thank you. I try my best.
Yeah, this guy bought a Sunday ticket to the tailgate, not realizing that it was a Sunday ticket when I told him to buy the Saturday tickets. And I knew it was going to happen because when I Googled the tickets, it came up as Sunday first. I said, he's totally going to buy the wrong day. He's totally going to buy the wrong day.
So
And he freaking did.
when you scroll down, you scroll all the way down, it's like, I mean, you have like the main screen that says Saturday, but then like when you scroll all the way down, you see like another thing that says get your tickets now. It didn't say anything about like, oh, this is like a Sunday event. I'm like, okay, like that's the website's fault right
No,
there.
it's very strange. I mean, it's a second tailgate. Look, the guy's got
Yeah,
to learn when he's promoting the event. Can you have the Saturday day, the day that's coming first, come up first at the top of Google?
I
Maybe.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all right though. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some good food. I've never been to a tailgate. I know you probably have been. Have you been to a tailgate?
Yes, I actually have
The guy's a master right here. He knows exactly what we're looking for. I've never done a tailgate. I'll have a nice Coca-Cola. I will have a hot dog, and maybe they'll have some wrestling on. And if you guys see me there, I will have this bracelet on. And what I'm gonna have you do is, for those of you that can't see it, it's a nice blue. It's got a blue stripe on a black bracelet with a QR code. I'm gonna make you tap this with your phone, whatever device you may have, and you're going to add yourself to my contact list. If I ever wanted to send out emails or anything about the podcast, I also just get a kick out of making people tap me. So please tap my wrist if you see me, and I will probably track you down at the tailgate to tap my wrist. We are also doing some meet and greets on Sunday. Um, I would show the papers, but I don't want you guys to steal my QR codes. We are meeting Jade Cargill and also Tiffany Stratton. We don't know who the
It's
women's
Tiffy
champion is going to
time.
be. This is kind of crazy. Jade's my girl. I do have an action figure I bought. I'm a bit of a geek. I wanted her to sign it, but of course, with these fanatics meet and greets, it's either a picture or an autograph. You can't get both, which is ridiculous. So I'm getting my picture with Chris. We're gonna pose nice with Tiffy. We're gonna pose nice with Jade and good guy Velarde. You all know him. You all love him. He's also going to be meeting his favorite girl of all time, Alexa Bliss. Thanks to me because I saw her get added. She's also sold out now. So he got lucky. We don't know if Velarde will be attending SummerSlam with us or not yet. We'll get to that later when we talk about Sunday, but let's just say he's out of his mind. Chris, let's get into this show. Once we drive in, once we have this tailgate, Saturday, look, people are saying Saturday's not going to be a good card. This is a tale of two shows. Saturday is going to be the entertainment in the WWE, what it stands for, and Sunday will be the wrestling in the what WWE stands for. So we got entertainment and we got wrestling. So Saturday night, your card. Let's start with the lower matches on the card, and then we'll head up. We're looking at Wikipedia. We have Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett, and if Kross wins, Sami Zayn must say Kross was right. But if Sami Zayn wins, Kross must say I was wrong. What a stipulation! This is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a stipulation that I've never heard of before. I mean, there have been like very crazy stipulations. Honestly, I really want to see Sami Zayn go over in this match. I don't know about you because, I do have a feeling that Sami Zayn next year will probably be a main event star with that title, hopefully. I mean, WWE is really hinting on, his success with that title and also being in like the world title cards. His best friend Kevin Owens could do it. He could definitely do it. I could tell you that.
It's true. And Sammy's like my favorite to win the Rumble right now, especially because it's in Saudi this year. So it depends on how you want to go about it. And some contract news for Karrion Kross. It's up very soon in a couple, I think it's a couple of days after SummerSlam. So if Cross wins this, then most likely signed a new contract. If he loses this, then Cross is probably goodbye. Sayonara. We won't be seeing him again. I kind of have a feeling that Cross is going to win this. So Sami Zayn's got more of a hardship leading up to the Royal Rumble. But I also think that Cross is going to be getting a new group, and there's going to be some people debuting on this show that I am a big fan of. They didn't get used much in AEW. They sat in the crowd in NXT one time, and I'm talking about The Righteous, Vincent and Dutch. It's kind of like a Wyatt family type of thing, but a little different. Not the creepiness that they had. Just an overall good tag team, and I think they would fit really well with Cross. Then again, you've already gone the route with the Cross being in a team, so I don't know if you want to do that again. I'm gonna say Cross takes this though. Something's just telling me it's going to be. Sami Zayn needs more hardship because when he ultimately does win the world title, you got a lot you could do with him. This is a nice little feud that they've been having. Glad they're on pay-per-view. They've both been busting their butts.
Mhm.
So this is it's very good to see, even though it's probably going to be a bathroom match, which I'm not going to the
Yeah.
bathroom. You'll go to the bathroom. I'm not going to go.
Yeah, I'll probably go to the bathroom
He'll
after
go
like the
maybe
third,
once or
yeah,
twice. Maybe he'll
after
get
like
himself another beer or something.
yeah, after like the third beer I had,
Third
like
beer, fourth
probably
beer.
twice.
What? Another beer. What?
What?
All right, next match.
All right, let's go.
The Judgment Day versus which is Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. They're not friends. Did you know this? They're not friends, but now they're becoming friends. And when they win the titles, they'll probably hug.
This is definitely like a great storyline for like Roxanne Perez, and um, I got like a new type really. I mean, Roxanne Perez. I mean, I went from Liv Morgan to like now Roxanne Perez.
The man's
It's
got a
like
type.
I got. Yeah, no, I mean, maybe Roxanne actually steals Liv Morgan's guy. It's Liv Morgan stole Mommy's guy. Now it's gonna be Roxanne taking that prize.
Well, let me tell you, Roxy already brought Dirty Dom some nuggies. She brought him a new Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
You never know. He's getting all the goodies.
Oh yeah, no, definitely getting them chicken nuggies. I mean, I like them McDonald's chicken nuggets. Let me tell you.
I
Oof.
like the Wendy's. That's what I prefer. I like the
Oh
Wendy's
yeah.
nuggets.
It's either McDonald's or
They
Burger
got the
King.
saucy nuggets too, Wendy's.
Yeah. Um,
You're
who
not a
knows?
Wendy's guy, huh?
No, I used to be. I used to be a
So what
Wendy's guy, but
happened?
I just kind of lost taste in it. You know, it's like back in high school, you know, I used to eat Wendy's a lot, and all of a sudden I was like, college, it was like, it was Taco Bell, really.
Taco Bell.
My sister
Taco
really got
Bell
me
got
into Taco
nuggets
Bell.
though.
I know, I mean, they did. They actually did
Did
at like
they?
one point.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
for
eat
like
Taco
limited
Bell
time.
nuggies.
Yeah, no, I did. You could search it up. Like Taco Bell had chicken
That's
nuggets for a
crazy.
limited time.
I guess I'll put it up on the this episode, a picture of the Taco Bell
Yeah.
nuggies. That's freaking crazy, bro. All right,
Yeah.
who's taking this one?
I'm gonna say Judgment Day. You know, once again elevating Roxanne Perez. You know, hopefully Roxanne Perez, you know, gets the pinfall against honestly Charlotte Flair.
All right, so I think Charlotte and Bliss are going to win the belts because they want top stars. I just they want to do something with these tag titles, and I mean Raquel and Roxy have been doing great. You need some tension there. They'll probably win the MAC. Honestly, the Judgment Day just always has belts. Continuing on night one, here's a match we don't really got to talk about much. Randy Orton, Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre, as long as he's able to get back into the country and Logan Paul. Uh, Jelly Roll's probably going to get the pin. It's going to be the most ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, you know, honestly, as long as Jelly Roll gets the pin on Logan Paul, you know, it'll
That's
be
probably what's going to
good.
be.
Yeah, like you know, if it was Drew McIntyre, like that would be awful. It would be
What if they
absolutely
replace
awful.
McIntyre with The Miz?
I'd be okay with it, honestly. You know, Jelly Roll could like pin either, you know, The Miz or Logan Paul. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really too big on this match. I mean, you know, Logan Paul is a great star, I feel. But yeah, like just like I'm not like the biggest fan with like celebrity tag teams, really, because I've seen so many of them and it's kind of like the same cliche.
Moving on, because Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul are not winning this. Okay, it's not going to be. You're going to get Jelly Roll like hitting an RKO, which is freaking ridiculous, by the
Yeah, I
way.
know.
um, moving on, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the women's title. Like I said earlier, we are meeting both of these women. We don't know who the champion will be. You could flip a coin on this one. I know I say that a lot in these predictions, but is Tippy time up? I think so.
I think so too.
I
Honestly,
think
now
so.
we now have an agreement after you know, actually well, we did actually agree to Randy Orton Jelly Roll, but like, you know,
But that was an unspoken
uh
thing. We were
it,
agreeing no matter what on that. She had her WrestleMania match. It was
mhm.
all right. Bit of
Yeah.
heat behind it, bit of heat, but it
Yeah.
happened. She already ran through the division. It's like
Yeah.
Nia Jax every single week, you know. So Jade Cargill, give her the belt. It's going to be a better match than people think. I know Eamon, my cousin, for those of you that don't know Eamon and have never listened to the podcast before, he has no hopes for this match at all. He thinks it's going to be a complete dud. Eamon, you're wrong. Jade and Tiffany are going to knock it out of the park, and they're going to surprise you. Jade Cargill will walk out as your women's champion, and then me and Chris will be taking a picture with our muscles,
Hell
with
yeah.
the belt. Hopefully, maybe we'll put the belt around our shoulders. You never know. A brand new champion, Jade Cargill. It's going to be.
Jade, I got you, girl. You
Can't
got
wait.
this.
I'm ready to see this, and we'll be going nuts.
You got
All
this.
right.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Next matchup here. I don't know what the main event's going to be. It's probably I don't know.
I think
Let's
it's
go
gonna
with
be
this.
Gunther.
Maybe. So we'll talk
Yeah.
Roman and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The Bloodline versus the Bronze. Um, Braun Breaker to pin Roman Reigns. Hot take?
Um God, honestly, Roman has suffered, you know, too much. I would say that, you know, Jay should take the fall. I don't know, maybe like some kind of screw over or whatnot. You know, I mean, it would make sense, but you know, I feel like Roman has been constantly getting hurt with, you know, like all these like pins because, like, you know, at one point he wasn't even getting pinned for over like 1,000 days, and now you know after like a year, it's like he's constantly getting pinned after pinned after pinned by you know Seth Rollins, Solo Sikoa.
Do you think they're saving Braun versus Roman for like Mania maybe, where
I
that's
do,
when Braun would get the pin? I don't think Roman and Jey are winning this.
yeah. I
You
mean, you
got it. They
know,
just had then again on Raw they just had them get taken out by the Bronze.
yeah, I know.
So I
He took
mean,
his shoe.
he
Bronson
took his
Reed
shoe.
took
The man took his
Roman's.
shoe. He
Yeah,
can't be. You know, it sucks and dirty.
disrespectful. We gotta see the
Yeah, bro.
backstage heat that happened on WWE Unreal for next year.
Yes. We don't have a reaction to that though.
Yeah. No
Yeah, check
taking his
out
shoe. No
check
taking
out
his.
WWE Unreal episode 4. You will see our reaction to John
Yeah.
Cena's heel turn twice. You'll
Mhm.
hear us in the audio very clearly, and we have the last page in the credits. Check
Mhm.
us out. Thank you. All right, back to the episode. Um, so you have the bronze winning?
Yeah, I have
All right, we
the
agree on
bronze
that then.
ring winning. Yeah.
Perfect.
That should actually be is that their actual name, or did you make that up?
I made that up
Oh,
because
you
both
made
of their
that
names
up?
start with
Yeah.
Braun.
Yeah, no, of course. That's why I always get like, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed so confused
The
because like,
bronze.
yeah, the bronze, yeah.
Yeah. Breaker. Maybe they let Braun, one of the Brauns, cash in instead of Seth. Because Heyman's been holding the briefcase still. If, there wasn't going to be a thing, he wouldn't be holding it. So that's for the next match. Gunther versus CM Punk. I got Punk beating Gunther, and I have a cash in if Seth is not injured.
Before Seth Rollins' injury, I would have probably said like yes, but I do feel like Seth Rollins is actually injured for real. I got CM Punk on this match as well too. With Gunther, it's not like he's gonna lose anything. I mean, he tapped out at WrestleMania, so
But that's the only way he loses is like by tapping out now. He's
yeah,
tapped out one time, two times. He's either tapped out two or three times in his whole WWE career, and he's only been beaten like five or six.
yeah. So like
And like three of them, like two or three of them were Dragunov.
Yeah, so
They're
CM
still
Punk.
saving that. That's the only thing. If let's say Gunther does beat Punk here, that would mean that Dragunov is most likely coming back, and he's the next challenger.
When watching Unreal, I mean, I don't know how much of this I could really talk about on this podcast, but like, while watching Unreal, he was like the number one pick for literally every single match. So like they
Yeah, it's
gotta
bound to
have,
be. It's bound
yeah,
to happen.
yeah.
So those are our SummerSlam Saturday predictions. Sunday morning, we will be at the mall doing our meet and greets, like I said earlier. Velarde will be driving in to meet Alexa Bliss. Now, if he goes to SummerSlam, Velarde got a front row ticket. He bought a front row ticket. Me and Chris, where are we? 200s? Where's Velarde? Right next to the ramp.
But the actual question is he actually, keeping that
Is he
ticket?
going to keep this ticket or is he going to sell it? That's the real question.
He's
We
gonna
don't
sell it
know
for
if he's
six
going to
hundred
make it there,
dollars.
but he will be in Jersey Sunday morning. He will be at the meet and greets. He will be at the mall. We're all going to check out the SummerSlam store. He's not going to go to the water park with us, Chris, unfortunately.
No, no, come on.
But
That
Blarty will be there.
that's like
Um,
the highlight.
I know. If he does go to SummerSlam, we will have some of the most incredible footage imaginable being uploaded to the podcast Instagram.
Huh.
And I will make him wear a Rambling About Wrestling podcast t-shirt as well. I will make
Mhm.
him do the networking for me.
He's also got to bring a sign too that has the QR code. You know,
If I wonder if that'll get
let's get rambling.
All right, let's get into night two. We have an incredible TLC match, the SmackDown Tag Division, the best tag division in all of wrestling. And AEW's got a great tag division, but SmackDown's is just on another level to the point where they're like main eventing the show, stuff like that. You got the tag champs, the Wyatt Six, they just won it, versus Andrade and Phoenix, versus DIY, versus Fraxium, versus Motor City, versus the Street Profits. Crazy TLC match. I think it's going to get cut for time, which is going to suck, but it's awesome to see these guys on the show. TLC is going to be incredible.
They should not cut this match at all. I
They
feel like,
shouldn't.
watching this in person is gonna be like an event. This is gonna be like the highlight of like of Sunday night. Like, having this match set, this is like a wild card that is given to us, the fans. So I think that, this is definitely gonna be a very enjoyable match. Any team could win. Any team could win. I got no bets on this match. Honestly, any team could win this match.
Well, I'll place my bets for this match. The Wyatt Six just won the belts. The Wyatt Six will retain said belts. I just think it's too early. Let them run the division. Maybe they'll debut another new team. You don't know what they're going to do. But we talked about them bringing the Righteous in, Vincent and Dutch. Maybe the Wyatt Six go up against Vincent and Dutch. They have the draft coming up soon. That could be a very nice, kind of match to do. They're very similar groups. But Wyatt Six to win.
if they do win, it's definitely going to elevate their storyline and also making them a little bit more interesting to the audience themselves too.
Next matchup, AJ Styles versus Dirty Dom. Styles is a man of many professions. He's a janitor. He's a busboy, whatever the frick he does. Uh, Dom's had a great run. Won it at Mania, had his moment. Crowd went nuts. I went crazy. Um, Styles, it's Styles time. If you give Styles this Intercontinental Championship match, you give him the belt. Cena can lose to Cody in the main event, and Cena's retirement match could be for the Intercontinental belt, the one belt he never held.
Honestly, I could agree more with you, Nick, on this one.
I'm glad you agree. That makes me
Yeah.
very happy that you agree, because I
I
don't gotta
know.
attack
I know.
you,
Yeah, because at first it was like, we had different opinions, but now, we've gone to like, the good stuff on the card. So we
because
now
it's
have
Sunday. It's
because it's Sunday. So
Sunday.
it's like, like nobody's like arguing or debating like, oh, like, like this guy is cool, but I think that this guy, has more of a chance to like win because of his push.
Yeah, so Styles to take it. More opportunity for what they can do with the Intercontinental title after that. Next matchup, United States. I just realized they got the US and the IC title on the same night, which is something that never usually happens on like two-night shows. Um, Solo versus Jacob Fatu in a steel cage. Uh, it sucks because I don't think Jacob Fatu is going to get the belt back yet. I think they're going to put him more into the main event, and Solo's going to retain with shenanigans leading to War Games in November.
Jacob still needs to kind of beat Solo, and I think later on the line, I think that Jacob Fatu will lose it to a more newer superstar along the way. So I'm gonna go with Solo's Jacob Fatu winning this.
I, I just think Solo's going to take it for now because there's too much. This is only the second match,
Mhm.
and Jacob Fatu overcoming the odds at the end would be the better story, honest to me. But I'm fine
Mhm.
with either way. It's a steel cage match. Come on, we love
Yeah.
steel cages,
Yeah.
man.
Also, Jacob Fatu has to kind of get online with like the whole world title picture because there's a lot of people on that line. I can name, LA Knight, Sami Zayn, who else? Let's see.
It's a nice
Yeah,
list you got there. You can name a
yeah.
bunch. You name a few.
Dominic Mysterio.
What? World title? You kidding me? Get the frick out of here.
Who knows?
Dirty Dom's not there yet.
Braun Breaker.
That's true. That's true. All right, so we just switched over to a second Zoom call because we ran out of time because I'm not paying for Zoom Premium. I have the basic plan.
Yeah, you're
Um,
bored.
yeah,
Sorry.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. One of the best built stories in recent memory for the women, honestly, could be in recent memory, period. They've been doing some great stuff back and forth. Even though Lyra lost the belt, this has really elevated her to that next level, which is fantastic. I'm glad Becky's been doing this. That's what Becky's the best at, honestly, is building newer talent. And Lyra's just incredible. I love this girl. I met her during WrestleMania. I look like a nerd and I look like I'm, kind of nutty in the picture, but I was starstruck. I love this girl.
She's a bird.
If Lynch wins, Lyra can no longer challenge for the title while Lynch is champion. That's a little caveat. Um, I think Lyra's going to win. Big moment for her. Becky doesn't need it. Let Lyra finally take Becky down for good. First ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Let her get it back. Let her have an even better run now because she didn't show as much personality during her first reign as she has been recently. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I'm on the same page too, and Lyra definitely deserves another win against the belt.
I'm glad we agree. I like this. This is great. But by the way, I forgot to mention this is no DQ, no count out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, this guy knows what's up. Naomi versus Rhea versus Io. Three-way dance for the women's title. The three ways just don't miss. The WrestleMania triple threat with Bianca in there was one of the best women's matches I've ever seen live anywhere.
Mhm.
It was just that good. So throwing Naomi in there, you're still gonna have the Rhea and Io dynamic where Rhea's never beaten Io clean, never beaten Io, and now Naomi's there. I think it's too early to belt Rhea up again. I think it's Io's run was kind of getting stale, even though she's been putting on great matches. They're saving Io for something. Maybe she'll win the belt again. down the line, not right now. Naomi just got it. They're building her versus Stephanie. I think Stephanie McCare is going to be the one to take the belt off of her. Naomi's going to weasel her way out of this somehow.
Here's a theory. Naomi winning, Rhea turning on Io.
You're going to turn Rhea heel
I mean, who
out of
knows?
frustration. I don't know, heel.
The
Do it out of
frustration.
frustration. I don't think full on heel. Maybe she's just pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But
it's like
Naomi, I think, takes this because she just started. She's got her run. I don't
they
think
hit,
they wouldn't make money in the bank. They wouldn't make her cash in money in the bank to have like a 3 week reign, would they? They would. They would.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very possible, really. I mean, I don't
So
think
don't put
that,
that into the world.
I mean, who knows?
Don't say it.
This is the world of wrestling. Anything could go. Even chaos could actually occur in a lot of these shows too. And
God.
it's the storyline will be magnificent.
Oh, I like that word too. Look at this. The
Yeah.
man's cat vocabulary is immaculate. Solid picks. Main event time in a street fight. There's like every single match on here is well, almost every single match is stipulation, except for the Intercontinental and the three-way. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, street fight for the undisputed WWE Championship. I like that they're making it a street fight because they're saying, guys, there's going to be shenanigans. We already know this. It's like with All In when you had John Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page. You knew there was going to be shenanigans. I'm gonna make you watch that match. But John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Look, people said the WrestleMania match was not good. Chris, did you like the WrestleMania match watching on TV?
I was not the greatest fan of it. I remember when he actually won it, I was very surprised that he won it in that fashion because there was no finisher at all. He just hit him with the belt and he hit him with the 1, 2, 3, and I was like, wait, what? What happened? Did I miss something?
It
And all of
was
a sudden,
definitely out of nowhere, and being there, the energy in the crowd made the match feel like it was a better match to me than I guess everybody else watching around the world. But I'd seen him wrestle with a different style. He's kind of changed that a little bit. I guess he's trying more now because he realized that wasn't working. Uh,
yeah, and it's like, I was watching that match when my sister and my mom were in the room, and they kept asking me so many questions. Once he even won the belt, they were like asking me about like, oh, what's this match about?
oh
And
my
I'm
God!
like,
After he won the belt,
I'm just like, why are you asking me this now? Like, this is like the biggest moment of like wrestling history, and you're asking me like, what's this match about?
oh my God!
Like, what?
So yeah,
Like,
the biggest question going into this, it's not who wins. Do we get a double turn?
hmm.
When John Cena and Cody Rhodes had that segment where they did the contract signing, where Cody illegally signed John Cena's name onto the contract, so therefore this match shouldn't even be happening. Anyway, I digress.
That was a
Um,
Homelander move.
it was very heelish of Cody to do that, where Cena wasn't necessarily wrong for once. So I think the street fight's going to allow them to have a better match all around. When the moment matters, he needs to put the brass knucks on, word life, boom, he'll do it. It's gonna be entertaining. I think it's gonna be a great match, hopefully. And I don't want Cody to win the belt back because he was stale as all hell, in my opinion, when he was champion for a year and his reign really was just, you want a match? Sure, let's do it. And then they build the tension after that. Yeah, I don't want Cody to be champion again. But if he's going to be more heelish and have an edge to his character, then I'm all for it. So Cena, hmm, I think he's going to lose the belt. I think Cody's going to take it back.
I agree too, and I want to go back to that double turn. I mean, a lot of people are thinking that, so it
Are
might
you
be
thinking that?
it it is possible. Who knows? I think maybe The Rock shows up.
Oh my God, I know Rock didn't show up
Maybe,
at Mania. Rock's not showing
possibly
up here. There's no Travis Scott.
going like
Travis Scott's
doing the
gone.
one,
This is where
doing this, and doing
you could throw Seth in
yeah,
if he's
maybe
cleared.
possibly throw Seth in, and then
I
all of a
don't
sudden, like,
know. It's still.
Not Cody turning, but maybe someone comes out and turns on Cody. Maybe that's CM Punk, maybe that's Randy Orton. Who knows?
So we're both going Cody Rhodes on this.
Going with Cody Rhodes. I'm just trying to find like a scenario where it's not. predictable. It's not a predictable stance because everybody's gonna go be going in there saying like, "Oh, Cody's gonna be turning heel."
Or they could just do nothing, and it could just be a regular street fight with no shenanigans at all, and Cody wins it clean. Well, not really clean. It's a street fight.
Yeah, and Cody gets booed anyway.
Cody, it's New York. We're a tough crowd. We boo Cena and we boo Cody.
Yeah.
So I don't know which way they're gonna go about that. But Cody Rhodes, as much as I don't want to see it, if he's got the edge, by all means, let's do it.
Mhm.
Um, that's our card, and Cardi B is gonna be there. Maybe a Cardi B versus Bailey. We don't need to talk too much. We don't got to ramble about that much. But
Cardi
it might
B.
be. It might be. That's all 12 matches announced for SummerSlam. Those are our predictions. We will be chilling in Jersey, having a grand old time. I can't wait for this. This is gonna be a great time. It's mine and Chris's first trip going away to a show. I'm very excited. I can't wait to hang out with you, Chris.
Yeah, no, same here, Nick.
We're gonna have a great
This
time.
is,
From being in high school, barely talking, to all of a sudden, boof, you're a part of the crew. It's great.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
great.
because it's wrestling. Nobody gives a fudge. See, I covered myself this time.
Hopefully, we have a good angle ringside by a good guy Velarde, but I really don't know. We're not going to know till like the day of. That'll be a game time decision if he actually goes and sits front row, or if he just gets the row behind us and a couple of seats over for both nights. Like he could have just done that, but no, he splurged, and we're not going to disclose how much he splurged. But if you check Ticketmaster right now, you will see. Check row A. Sorry, it's like section A1 or 1A, row 14 or something. Yes, that's what he spent, and it will be worthwhile. The craziest thing ever.
Yeah, he's got to keep that ticket. That's a one in a lifetime ticket right there.
I've been your host, Nick Pearl. This has been the one and only Chris Angelo. Great debut on the podcast. Can't wait to chill out in New Jersey. Where'd you go? No,
Um,
I couldn't see
can you
you.
see
I
me
couldn't
now?
see you for a
Okay.
second.
All right.
Gonna have a great time in Jersey, chilling out, going around, tailgating, meet and greets, walking around the mall, going to the water park. The vlog is gonna be crazy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Chris, close us out.
All right. See you guys later, and never forget, keep rambling.
Let's keep rambling. You're
Let's
close.
keep rambling. Okay.
Let's keep rambling, everybody.
All right. Got the let's. Let's keep rambling. Let's keep rambling.